Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my area unlocker account and this is episode 3. I need to get 1050 total by the end of this episode. At the end of last episode we were given Alcarid. So now we are adding Alcarid to our collection of areas that we can use, and it unlocks quite a few good things. The first thing Alcarid gives us is the gem rocks and the mine. I can get silver ore, gold ore, and plenty of gems. That unlocks a lot of good training methods. It gives me a herb patch, which obviously is amazing. Growing your own herbs is very key nowadays in RS3. And finally, the biggest thing, it gives me Het's Oasis, which is just massive for the account. And Het's Oasis links into my plan pretty heavily. I have unlocked whirligigs, which is one of the best hunter methods in the game. So this leads into the game plan. Alright, I'm going to break down the game plan for you guys. We're starting off with the levels required. I need 60 combat. I'm going to get my 60 combat at Fungal Magi in the Polypore dungeon, which was unlocked with this region. This gives me a stupid amount of magic and herb lore XP, and it's going to be really huge for the account. Plus, it will stock up on a bunch of stuff for the future, so just a really good thing to kill for those combat levels. The reason why I want 60 combat is I need War's Retreat. Once I've unlocked War, it's going to help me a lot because it will be the only region out of everywhere I can go right now that can spawn 00 agents. Yes, penguins. Penguins are crucial to this master plan because they give me medium clue scroll caskets. Well, they can give me medium clue scroll caskets. They give a random one, but mediums are not super uncommon. I seem to get them every like 3 agents or so. Then that gives us the goal from these medium caskets. Teak planks. They hit teak planks quite often. It's a common reward from medium clues, and I need 5 of them. The 5 teak planks will build the flower basket, which I can put flowers in to train up my hunter. Whirligigs need flowers to spawn like good ones, so if I can't get this flower basket, I can't spawn the good whirligigs and I won't be able to get good hunter XP. But if I can fill up these baskets and attract good whirligigs and get a good amount of experience an hour in hunter, I can get 83 to then catch dragon implings. Dragon implings are a huge thing to the game plan because they unlock an Amulet of Glory. Amulet of Glory unlocks Crumja for us, and that is what we're going to be going for. That is the game plan. Let's see how we can execute it.
Alcarid unlocky.
A big thing that Alcarid unlocked was caches. I have a divination colony that I can actually jump in on, so I'm going to do these every single day to get a bunch of XP.
Yo, 11 divination levels. Holy crap, dude, that's disgusting.
Obviously, the early levels of Hunter at Whirligigs don't require any flowers, so I wanted to get 30 Hunter with no flowers needed, and then leave it there for a while, because then once I actually can use the flowers, once I get the, plan in action, then I can just fill up the baskets with the level 30 flowers and get way more experience an hour, and then the same with the level 50 flowers, etc.
Level 30 Hunter, that is 19 levels into this lovely place now.
The Alcarid mine also unlocked silver jewelry for me, so I mined a silver ore, got a lapis lazuli from the gem rock, and then made it into a ring. Then I enchanted the ring into a tier 1 luck ring. Obviously it's nothing special, but it's the best we have at the moment, so I'll take an upgrade. Then it was time to head over to the Fungal Magi. These things are such good XP. They're going to hurt me a little bit at the start because obviously I don't have the highest levels, but they're weak to magic and they take quite a lot of damage. And you get the neem drupes from them, which you can turn into neem oil, which also makes them weaker. So we use the oil to then make it so they're easier and more susceptible to taking damage, and then you can kill them, without too much hassle. They also don't do the poison effect if you debuff them with this neem oil, so it works really well at low levels, and they give me a ton of herb lore supplies. Let's get it. This grind is going to take a little while, so, buckle your seatbelts. Let's go.
This actually is huge. If you throw neem oil on them, it drops its eye because you burn its eye out, its socket. That's kind of cool. Bang. He dropped stuff. Yeah, see, Guam just dropped from him. Just casually dropping a Guam on the floor, dude. And then guess what I could do with the Guam potion? I can add an Eye of Newt. Okay, let's go, boys. And we got a herb lore level. What did this guy drop? 1 polypore sword. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which one it is. They all seem to drop similar. They don't seem to drop anything better from these ones. Like, everyone seems to, like, drop the same type of thing.
So not only does the neem oil weaken them and make them easier to kill, it actually gives me loot, and it's the only way to get Eyes of Newt from this drop table. They don't drop it normally, which is huge for the early levels, getting those attack potions made and stuff. I love this. This grind is amazing.
Level 12 Herblore while in the middle of combat. That's what we love to see.
I took a small break from the polypore creatures to go do the 2 quests I unlocked with this region, which was Stolen Hearts and the One Piercing Note quests. They're both decent quests. They don't really give me any XP or something, but they were fun. Then back to the grind.
13 Herblore. What did I get that from? Is adding Neem dupe to these Herblore XP? That's actually kind of big, if it is. What? It gives me 6 Herblore XP. I didn't even know that part. So if I just keep getting loads of neem oil, I have 100 doses. That's 600 XP in Herblore. That's like 3 levels. This thing is busted. Like, thank you for giving me Alcarid, chat. Like, this is like better than any location. Maybe even better than Varrock. There we go. 44 magic. We're moving up in the world. A 45 magic. Level 19. That's a perfect time to leave for the cash then. A cheeky 34, nearly 35 divination. 56 combat. Let's go, right. So we need one more magic level, and then we'll focus on defense and get a bunch of combats there. Get War's Retreat and try and get some penguins. One more level, chat, and then we can execute plan Teak Plank. It's nearly coming to fruition. And 900 total. 25 Herblore. We take those. I think we need one more defense level and we should be good to go. Yay! 60 combat. Let's go. On the warpath, gained access to War's Retreat. Alright, so War's Retreat has been unlocked. There is a little penguin boy that spawns around here. Every single time he'll spawn around here and he'll waddle. So I guess we just kind of keep hopping and see if we can find the boy. Yo, yo, yo. Yes! Alright, there's one. But it was an easy casket. Alright. But they exist, and we found him. Yo! Oh, another easy! I think I stole it from that guy, so unlucky. He just ran straight past it. He was blind. 2 easies. 2 for 2 easies. I need mediums, man. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, another easy casket, dude. That's 3, though. I finally found another one. I better get a medium on my next spot. Imagine if I spot 10 of them, and they're all easy clues. Another easy casket. Oh, man. Yeah. And it was a easy casket. Oh, no. Yo. Another easy. No. Yo, I got it. Thank you so much. No. What? Holy, dude. I saw a new one in my inventory. I was like, it must be a medium. Gave me a hard? Oh, it was another easy. Oh, I have one more casket available to me. No! Alright, so, my plan now. 9 easy clues, which are obviously the most common, and 1 hard clue that I've never had before from a 00 agent is what we got. We didn't get 1 medium clue. Medium clue operation continues in about 10-12 hours after reset, when the weekly reset happens. We're going to do it at early hours and try and find more and hopefully get some mediums this time. Are you ready? That is huge. That is like the hugest loot I could ever have got. Like, I'm not saying it in like an actual meme way. I've got a tier 40 weapon. I literally got an upgrade from the hard glue. Alright, no bonus XP star here. 20 nature runes is pretty good though. I will take that. Black bolts and Polnivnich teleports. Kind of dumb. 150 pures is quite nice. Oak planks times 40? Or is that double roll of 20? That is so many oak planks. I will take that for construction training. It doesn't work because it's not the teak ones. I got planks, but it wasn't teak planks. That's good though. I want to keep the pure essence again. Alright, this can be re-rolled. Alright, get rid of that. Oh, I got some lore runes. I think they're my first ever lore runes. And a prayer bonus top. That was not the cape though. 3 more. Oh, Amulet of Magic, got one of those already. I got some black plate skirts. 2 herb staffs. No bonus XP star, but we're re-rolling it. We're not keeping that. Still no star though, unlucky. pretty fun. I mean, that's like one of the reasons why it's just more fun to do stuff like this anyway, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, anything could happen.
While waiting for reset so I could do 10 more penguin spots for medium clue chances, I just done some training. Working towards that 1050 total level, I used up some of the supplies I got from Fungal Magi and pushed to 29 herb lore. I also went and done some Vine Sweeper. It's literally just Minesweeper, but in RuneScape, and it's actually really fun. I genuinely love Minesweeper. I think it was one of the games I enjoyed the most playing on like OG computers alongside Solitaire, so it has a lot of memories to me as well. Vinesweeper is actually really good because it gives you a bunch of points that can be spent on early level seeds, which helps a ton with my farming games, and also it gives me herb seeds that can help with herb lore too, now that I have that new patch in Alcarid. I ended up doing such a big game of Minesweeper, and people from chat came and were my flags and would stand where the flags would be, which is kind of funny. But we got so much of the Vinesweeper done that it started despawning. So I think it just has a timer and then it just starts despawning after a certain amount of time. We were going to try and cover the whole board, but we wouldn't be able to do that, sadly. So we just started planting a bunch of flags where the people were standing and claiming a bunch of points from that. And in the store, I can buy Marantil seeds, Guam seeds, Taramin seeds, all for 10 each, which is really good for herbs. The acorns are only 100 points each, which is really good for oak trees, which I can plant very soon. And I can potentially buy bush seeds in the future, so if I get given Varrock, that can give me some seeds there. Then I did a evil tree. Evil trees are actually underrated as heck. Evil trees are literally like 100k experience an hour when you get to like yew trees at 60 woodcutting. Like, it's just disgusting experience an hour and the fastest woodcutting training you're going to have in, you know, the early game, mid game, and even end game it holds up. It also gives you a bunch of resources when you trade in at the end. It will give me a bunch of maple logs for this maple tree, for example, which can also train my fletching, which is pretty nice. I did something that I've never done on any account ever. I made plant pots. Because, like, you just go to Catherby and buy a plant pot pack, right? Like, even back in the day, you would buy single plant pots from Catherby. I have never made one in my life, but I don't have access to any shop that would sell me one, and I need to plant my acorns to make oak trees somehow. So I pottery wheeled loads of soft clay into plant pots and then fired them up in Draenor. And honestly, it felt kind of good to do this. I had fun, as weird as that sounds. I love doing things that I don't normally do. Then it was time to stock up on a bunch of swamp tar. These cave slimes in the Lumbridge swamp caves give 1 to 6 swamp tar with a 100% drop rate, so you always get it. And I wanted to train up my melee stats anyway, towards, you know, the 1050 total, etc. So I thought I'd go ahead and just grind some swamp tar. Then every time I do a farm run, I'll get Guams and Marantils and Taramins from the farm runs, from the seeds I got from Vinesweeper, and then I can make the tar with that. Seems like a good one and overall useful for the grand scheme of things. A 30 herb lore from the tar? It feels so good just harvesting herbs that I've grown myself. It's just rewarding. I love it. I am excited to start the seeds whole update when I'm 50 farming. That'll be fun. I get to plant my first ever oak tree. My lovely little oak sapling will grow into a big boy and give me lots of XP. Let's go.
We are back once again. I can't yell and be Triple Dylan, but we're not doing it with an elite clue stack. We are doing it with our penguins. Let's find some and let's get some mediums. Let's go. This is a good day, dude. And he just spawned. Yo, 2 out of 2. I can't be loud. Crystal's asleep. Let's go. All right. On to the next one. Ooh, I got it easy. Oh, you're another medium. Yo, we're making up for our RNG. We got 9 easies, no mediums, and now we got the 3 mediums that we should have had alongside those easies, right, to even out the RNG. That's huge. Oh, it just spawned. Boys, you ready? Bang. Let's go. I can't shout, so I just shook my microphone in excitement. Ooh, easy. Ooh. Oh my god, I nearly missed it. It gave us an easy, though. Ooh, an easy. We're 4-4, boys. Oh! Yes! Ah. Look what it... I got the Bird Watcher title, dude. I'll open up the easies, then I'll open up the mediums, right? Because that's the fun part. Green Firelighters. Nothing. Got Saradomin arrows, though. Oh, I got a Bob shirt, dude. That is fashion. Holy. Boys. Look at that. Oh, we got a black two-handed crossbow. And 20 oak planks. That's actually real good. A reroll? Wow. At least we ended the easies in style. That's such a good casket. This is what it's all come down to, dude. It needs to reward us, right? Surely. We put in so much effort, the game is going to recognize it. Nothing on the first one. 300 fires is kind of pog, though. And we got Pure S. Well, I got log progression with an adamant plate body. Oh, no teak planks still. Green Dragonhide chaps is actually huge. Wait, amulet power! That is really nice. Next. Oh, a master clue. I'll do that later. Yeah, it sounds good, dude. Final. We've got a reroll too, so we have 2. Didn't get any teak planks. We still got the amulet power. And an air battle staff, which is useful for like unlimited airs if I'm doing like a lower tier thing. So melee and range actually have a buff now. So it wasn't all for nothing. I got a good amulet.
I then bounced around a bunch of generic skills just to round out my levels towards the 1050 total mark and unlock another area to see if it gives me the availability to farm some medium clues or get some teak planks so I can continue the master plan, as I don't really want to wait a week in order to continue it. One of the biggest things I got when just training up was my prayer to a decent standard for protection prayers, and I did that at the Nexus. I showed this in the previous episode, and it is just a really good way to train up the prayer in Lumbridge. If you don't have access to, a gilded altar or something, this is actually really good. 36 prayer coming in. 37. 40 prayer and protect from missiles unlocked. The final level, 43, with protect from melee. We take those. That's going to help a lot in the future.
There we go. 60 thieving. Our first level 60 stat on this account. In addition to our first level 60 stat, guess what we get? 1050 total. Alright, boys. Thank you so much for voting in the poll. 252 votes, with Varrock taking it with a 17 vote lead, which means we do indeed get the one small step for Pink Beardaroo, one giant XP gain leaps across this border, dude.
So I got given Varrock. I did not expect to get given Varrock by chat, but they seem to want to give me some nice unlocks. It obviously gives me Anachronia 2, as the boat to Anachronia is from the Varrock dig site. It also gives me access to start new foundations for some early level XP in construction. It gives me archaeology, and it gives me a bunch of different quests to do, and it actually gives me an avenue for, yep, you guessed it, an Amulet of Glory. The plan is back on, and next episode we will 100% guarantee getting 83 Hunter and an Amulet of Glory. I will make sure of it. I will not be defeated 2 episodes in a row. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Do give the video a like if you did enjoy it. It helps me out greatly. I've been thoroughly enjoying making the content on this account, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying watching. Do think about, maybe sharing it with someone if you like the series and, all of that jazz. Yeah, YouTuber stuff. Subscribe.